The newer attacks now, it's changed quite a bit. So now there's different ways, and they're getting more and more creative, these criminals, as to how they're actually getting past the gatekeeper, past these tools, getting around people, social engineering people, lots of different ways that they're doing that. Spear phishing, doing research on businesses and people via whatever resources they have to get smarter and be better at tricking people, which they're very, very good at. Now, however, once they do get that and do get someone to click on some sort of a link or do get past the defenses, they're not just dropping the ransomware and encrypting all the files and screaming, "Hey, pay me my money." Now they're taking their time. They may actually drop in, once they get access, additional malware that helps them to look around or gets a foothold within the systems. And now what they're also doing is turning some of our security tools against us. They're using the same tools that security professionals are using to go in and do an evaluation on businesses to understand, what are the vulnerabilities that exist in this environment. What a great way to find out how to get in and get further penetration into systems by using these tools that are tried and true that security professionals use. So this is kind of the area they call living off the land, where the attacker is actually just looking around, trying to gain as much intel and information about the environment that they can. Now they're going to maybe start looking at lateral movement, trying to get in and infect other users' machines now that they have more information. Maybe even trying to get an escalation on their privileges. What they ultimately would love to have is administrative access to systems in an environment that gives them, uber control. But then just before they're going to even go and drop the ransomware and encrypt files, they're going to do data exfiltration, try and steal as much data that they can to use against you and your business. Then and only then will they do the final ransomware drop, encrypt the files, put up the message on the screen. But now their message is also going to be a little bit different. Not only are your files encrypted, but by the way, we also stole a whole bunch of information. Maybe it's information about you, personal information about you or your employees. Maybe it's information or content about proprietary services or products that you have, maybe even information about your clients that would be pretty devastating if that was posted publicly by a hacker.